In this video, we will be reviewing the reactions of alkanes, alkenes, and alkynes. So, to start off, the first alkane reaction that we look at is found towards the top. Now, this first reaction, right here, we see CH3, CH2, CH3 with Br2 and heat. When this reaction occurs, the Br2 along the heat will remove one hydrogen and add a bromine on there. Now keep in mind that Br2 has two bromines. One bromine will attach in replace of a hydrogen, and the other one will simply make HBr, right? So essentially here, we also have the synthesis of HBr. So one bromine goes into the structure, another one goes into making HBr. In this scenario, we have two possibilities. We can attach at one of the ends or attach in the middle. So we have two answers. This next reaction right here deals with the reactions of alkenes. Here we add H2 with a catalyst, which puts two hydrogens back on and fully saturates our molecule. The next reaction with water and acid adds an OH molecule. Now, this reaction right here and this HBr reaction are relatively similar. H2O is H and an OH. HBr is an H and a Br. These two reactions behave the same way. When looking at this double bond, this carbon is more substituted. So on this end of the double bond goes the bromine or the alcohol attachment. On the least substituted carbon goes the hydrogen. So this is the non-hydrogen attachment. When adding Br2, we simply add bromine to both sides of the double bond. Lastly, when using dilute KMnO4, we are adding OH to each end of the double bond, just as we added Br2 to each end of the double bond earlier. Our next reactions deal with alkynes. Now with alkynes, we're not using a double bond anymore. Rather, we're using a triple bond. So remember what we said before, for each bond, you can add two things. So essentially, all the alkyne reactions are all the alkene reactions with excess reagents. So if we were to add H2, and I'm only going to go through one reaction because they're all fairly similar. If you were to add H2, you could add one H here and one H here, and that would remove one of these bonds. And as we have excess reagents, it means that we can add another set of H2 to the other side. So adding H2 here removes this set of bonds, and now we will be at our final answer of CH3, CH2, CH3. All the reactions for alkynes are the same, except excess reagents is necessary. In the next video, we will begin talking about our alcohol and alcohol reactions, and we'll go into the other functional groups and their reactions.